Good morning, everybody. Welcome to
Comic Books on a Budget.
Comic Books on a Budget. I was
For
going
September
to say Let's Talk Comics and then Print and Panel Podcast, and so. But now we're gonna do Let's Talk Comic. Okay. Okay. Now,
Take two.
So, welcome to our new edition of Comics on a Budget. Why do we do this? Take it away, David.
Because we want people to subscribe to our channel.
Anyway, we do it because if you only had $20 to spend, what would you spend it on? Now, this week, normally...
It's a tough week. This is genuinely a tough week. So normally if I'm pulling 25 books in a week...
Which is about right.
20 to 25.
Yeah.
It's not hard for me to pick out those really standout issues. And historically, if you go back and watch the show, I tend to like event books.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to like Batman. I tend to like X-Men stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This was a tough week for me. I had a hard time choosing.
We only have one book on your list and my list that are not the same.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is because I'm really excited about this one book. But
So,
yeah.
We've mistakenly called this top four, but it is called Comic Books on a Budget.
Right.
If comic books price point go up, and you can only get 3 books at $20, then that's what we're going to get.
Yeah.
When Last Ronin eventually makes its way to the shelves,
There'll be like 2 books on the whole list, and that's it.
yeah, that'll be the whole week.
Which, by the way, is September 16th, I think.
Coming up soon,
Yeah.
like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So, kind of excited about that.
Very excited about that. So let's start with number 4, because we have the same thing.
Yeah. I can't believe we picked the same number 4. Disaster Inc. number 3.
Hell
From
yes.
Aftershock.
What a great book this has been. I mean, it's like, you see the samurai in the front, you're like, it's kind of cool. Then you read it, you're like, I can't wait.
Maybe they're hallucinating.
Yeah,
maybe
but
there's
they're
drugs.
not.
Maybe it's a real person who's just running around in this quarantine
Maybe
area. Maybe it's a ghost.
Maybe it's all of those things.
Yeah,
and all of I think that
really
is all of
interesting.
those things, right? That's what they're saying. Anyway, so very good book. Issue 1 and 2 were fantastic. Cannot wait for number 3. What do you have as your number 3?
Deceased Dead Planet number 3.
Now, by the way, if I could have had a 5th book, that would have been on there because I'm very, very excited.
I believe Deceased didn't make your list.
But I
Judgment.
put Empire 6 as my number 3 because Empire's been a fantastic series. I cannot wait to see kind of what happens because it's like a penultimate thing coming up, so I'm really excited about that one.
I can't criticize that since Empire number 6 is my number 2.
Obviously. My number 2 is we only find them when they're dead from Boom Comics, from Boom Studios. So I find myself.
It is Boom Studios. Yeah.
So I find myself.
But you're saying it wrong. It's
Boom! So I find myself more and more being drawn to indie stuff. We talk about this all the time. Boom and Vault, IDW, Image, Aftershock, AWA. These comics are doing a fantastic job, Scout. And it's like, you're kind of like, man, I need this in my life. So what do we do? How do we fix this? Marvel, DC, get better? But
no. I don't think it's a failure on Marvel and DC's part at all. I'm a capes and tights guy, but at the same time, I think that you get more creative nourishment from the indie stuff because it's not the stories or variations on the stories that we've been reading since 19.
All right, so who would have ever thought that Atlantis Isn't Built for Tourists would be such an effing good book? So we'll talk about that later. But I mean, you talk about some amazing stuff that's come out, and you're like, holy crap, where did this come from? Where did this writing come from? And I tell you what, you got Kieran Gillen coming up doing Eternals coming up soon from Marvel. So your number 2 was Empire 6.
Yeah.
Okay. And our number 1, of course, is
Batman 98.
Of course.
So everything that we just said about indie books and all that
goes out the window for Batman.
Goes out the window for Batman.
So yeah, that's the top. That is what I believe would be the best 4 to pick from personally.
Yeah.
There's so much more to pick from.
I mean,
obviously.
given that we're 3 on, we have 3 matching.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's
usually we only have 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes just 1.
Yeah.
We've only had 1 week where just none that matched or just completely different. That's rare.
Yeah.
Because you have the same likes and likes and dislikes. So that's it for us for today for this particular episode on our fantastic YouTube channel. If you haven't done it already, please find us on Facebook. Please let us know if there's anything you guys need to hear, need to see. Holler, let us know. Thanks.
Okay, love you. Bye.